Greetings everyone, today we are in Tower Defense Simulator. We will check out the new update, they have just updated the game. So here are the mission quests now, they have promised this to us like a long time ago, I remember. By the way, they have just announced there will be a new tower in the next week. This is really exciting in my opinion. And there are also some balance changes, like some important ones. That's why I made this video. There are many towers which got rebalanced in this update. For sure, this is going to be funny, man. Like there are many new stuff. Here are the new missions now. Before we had the quest, but the quests were just some basic stuff. Now from the missions we can get free skins. And yep, as you can guess, they are a bit more harder. And also you pay coins to be able to start a new mission. And as you can see, there are 3 objectives to be able to complete this quest. And let's keep some towers which got rebalanced in this update, such as Cowboy, the Golden Cowboy, Accelerator, and the military base. Overall, the Golden Cowboy kinda got buffed. But I can say something about the Accelerator Rebalance. Because it seems like it's a nerf, man. Like kinda it's a nerf. I don't know, but it is what it is, I guess. I know there will be so many people who will not enjoy the rebalance of the Accelerator because they want to see the Accelerator as the best tower in the game forever. But that should not be the case, man. Like it should be rebalanced, Overall, the game should not be that easy. Even the hardest mode in the game, which is the fallen mode, the 3 main game modes, not including the hardcore mode and the others. But yeah, it is just too easy, man. Like beating the fallen mode is just too easy because of the accelerator, and that's kinda good. They are rebalancing stuff now. For me, using the accelerator is just boring now. Like every match I play in this game, I always use the accelerator as my main DPS because it is really the best tower in the game, in my opinion. Even the engineer was kinda as good as it, but I like the accelerator more. But anyways, let's talk about the Golden Cowboy now. It is so much better right now. I can just see it because, just a single Golden Cowboy is literally destroying all of these enemies in the early game. That's good because the Golden Cowboy was kinda like, it was bad, man. Like really, in my opinion, it was bad. Because, the other Golden Towers are just so much better than the Golden Cowboy. Before, the Golden Soldier and Golden Pyromancer was actually worse than it, but now they got buffed. That's good, they are not ignoring the Golden Cowboy too. Because, you spent 50k just to get this tower. You got the chance of getting it, but you can actually not get it too. That's just like crazy, man. Like it should be something great. Not gonna lie, it's been a while since I last used the Golden Cowboy as my early game tower. Because there are towers like Gladiator, Golden Scout, Golden Soldier. All of these towers are just pretty good for the early game. But the best thing about the Golden Cowboy is that you get extra cash for using it. It's like farm, but mixed with good DPS. Right now it's so much better. I think they increased the DPS of it and also the cash you get. So here is the accelerator now. Now it really does so much less DPS than before. It's kinda crazy they nerfed it that much, but it is still fine. There were some small price increases, by the way. It now does less DPS than before on the early levels, but on the late levels it is still really great. When they rebalance a tower, they nerf some levels, but they also buff some levels. Like we saw that so many times before. That also happened to the accelerator now. The tower is still great. By the way, it is kinda nerf on the early levels, but on the late levels, such as 4th and 5th, it is still really fine. They kinda nerfed the early levels of the tower. Right now with 6 accelerators, we are literally struggling, man. Like those mystery bosses are just passing through because of the giant bosses, They got so much HP and the accelerator got kinda nerfed. It should not affect that much of the late game, but for the early game, if you are using the accelerator, then you will be affected by this by a little bit. But it is still fine, man. We use this tower for late game. I saw so many people who were annoyed because of this rebalance the accelerator had. It's not the end of the world, man. Like, we will see better towers in the future. There will be a new tower in the next week. Maybe it will be something great. I really want to see a new DPS tower, which is like Ranger, Accelerator, Engineer. Hopefully, we will be able to beat the Fallen mode. I don't know, man. Like, I really don't know. I think we can because of the golden covers now do so much more DPS than before on the max level. I can just see it. The max level does so much DPS, but the price of it got increased by a bit. I mean, the golden covers max level was always expensive. It is really expensive, man. I don't know, but they just love doing it very expensive. So about the military base, it had some small changes. Still, it is kinda great, man. Like, the tower has hidden detection on the third level now. Also now the description of the tower upgrade shows how much damage the airstrike does. As you can see, it says 450 damage on the fourth level. And by the way, I forgot saying, but the base level of it got buffed too. Now the military bases spam 10 seconds faster on the base level. Before it was 60 seconds, but now it's 50 seconds, which is a huge difference. It can affect so many things if you think about that. But yeah, it doesn't affect the levels after the first level, because the reason causing that is that when you upgrade it to the first level, the time it takes to spawn a unit is still the same on the every level as before. But on the first level it is so much better now, because it can spam the tracks so much faster now. Like 10 seconds is really good. If you think about that, it is a huge change. Also, really, we are killing the Fallen King really easier than what I thought. And also, I forgot saying that the Golden Cowboy has a limit of 12 now. Literally 12 limit. I don't know, but it just feels like every tower in the game has a limit of blazing now. That's annoying if you ask me. Like, it should not be like that. It really limits the game by a lot, but they have to balance the game some way, and that's how they wanna do it. But anyways, we are killing the Fallen King now. It is halfway down, but it also passed through our accelerators range, so that's why I should replace them as quick as possible, because I don't really want to lose this. Oh my god, man, like, really? The Fallen King just stunned our towers, and it also damaged the railgun tanks of ours, but that's fine. It is really low on health, so we will just kill it. There is no way we can die to this boss now. Even with the nerfed accelerator, we were still able to win the Fallen mode. But anyways, man, the update is overall decent in my opinion. It's just a small update as we can expect. Anyways, man, thank you for watching. That's it for now. Take care and see ya.